the same experience that Bob had. At 2 meetings, one time I waited almost 2 hours to speak for 2 minutes and wasn't allowed to finish. And my question was, who's going to pay for this? And I wasn't allowed to finish. I was shouted down and constantly interrupted. So I'm going to be happy that we get to vote on this.
Great. Thank you. And go ahead.
My name is Gordon Inkelis. I'm a Bayside property owner and our Humboldt County resident for 41 years. And I have a question for the council. How are we going to pay for this? Can you give me an estimate, anybody on the council? Just an estimate as to what this would cost to move this statue?
So just to clarify in terms of process, we take all the public comment, and then at the end, we can provide responses.
You can't answer me now.
So right now, it's going to
But I
sound
would
like a
like to
rhetorical
know
question.
that.
Yes, I understand,
because,
but let me give you
as
your
a
rest of your
taxpayer,
time.
I'm going to be, okay. So the number that I've seen is $65,000. I've been reading the environmental impact report requirements. I have to assume that that's just a starting number and that the final number would be many times that much, as government projects often go. And so I guess the question we have to ask as a community is, what could we do for Arcata with that much money? I mean, we have people here that don't have enough to eat. We have people that are living outdoors in the marsh.
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm going to pause. Sir, I'm just going to have to ask you to be able to help us maintain a respectful environment right now. So you've spoken out of turn a few times, and I'm just issuing a warning that if this keeps happening, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, and I really don't want to have to do that. I'm hoping that we can be able to continue forward. So, thank you. Go ahead.
So I'm asking that before we go ahead with this, and I see that people are upset and they want to take the statue out, I would like to know what it's going to cost. And I think the town has a right to know what it's going to cost. And if it's a very big number, then we need to have a discussion about what we could do for Arcata with that money. That's it for me.
Okay, thank you.
And I wasn't allowed to finish. I was shouted down and constantly interrupted. So I'm going to be happy that we get to vote on this. And I think that what we do now is we all investigate the issues between now and the election, and then we cast our vote, and then we're done with it.
All right, Gordon Inkelis and Bob Ornelas, we're going to have to leave it there. We're going to give Kelsey Reedy a chance to speak into her opposition to Proposition M, but we're probably going to media is going to be covering this issue for some time, so thank you for coming on and speaking your piece.
Well, thanks to KMUD.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. Good show.
All right, thank you.